Hello and greetings everyone, and welcome to another wonderful day of StarCraft 2 Heart of the Swarm, brought to you by Ascended. This time we are going to be on the commune. And we have, the bottom left team is going to consist of, from Clan RH, we got PaLaDiN, the Red Terran. His allies, we got X-Clan RH with 2 X's, so I would say they're affiliated. It's going to be the Blue Protoss Lockdown. I like that name, that's a good one. And then RH with X's again, we got Lycanii. I can obviously see who's going for Lycan there. Lycan 2? Lycan 2? No, it could be. There you go. So we got, what, 2 Toss and Terran down here? Okay. Up here, we do have Orion. Orion. There you go. Orion. Orion. I give up. Orange Terran. We got Bat B from Clan Bat B. It's going to be Coconut, the yellow Protoss. And we have from TSOG, it's going to be KingWjl. I don't know why I mixed that up. KingWjl. There you go. Alright, so we actually have no Zerg. It is a mirror matchup. 2 Toss and a Terran versus 2 Toss and a Terran. Alright, let's see how it goes. Honestly, you guys are going to ask that next question, what level play it is. Well, I'm sure you guys already know because you clicked on this game. I don't know yet. So we'll see. You guys can judge how well I figure this out as time goes on. First of all, both teams are scouting, so that's a plus. My theory right now, based on the very limited knowledge, there was no load screen, of this game, is gold. But we'll play it out here. 8 p.m. average. Only got 1 in the 3 figures. Only 2 in the high 70s. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with that for the moment here, and we're gonna stick with gold. I know I'm using APM, which is something that can really not be true, but sometimes it's just about right. Alright, SCV from PaLaDiN. I'm going to chase KingWjl. I think that's what I'm going to call him. It looks like we. Probe chase on probe. And so some good scouting here early. We got Coconut. Going to go ahead and take a quick natural before even... Yeah, he just dropped his gateway. So Nexus first build. I like that. It's going to be a macro game for him. On the other side, pretty standard from Lockdown. That's a pretty standard opener for... Protoss. What do we got over here? Cyber. Same thing here. He just has his at the front door, which makes sense. Let's check the rest of our Protoss. Yep, Cyber Core. This and so he's the only one. Coconut's the only one going Nexus first. The other 3 are going pretty standard. For our Terrans, we got double gas and what? 2 rack? Just 1 racks? Okay. Versus 1 gas, 2 racks. All right. Nothing too crazy there. Coconut going to take control of that watchtower. Oh, alright, so another thing I was thinking about today when I was casting here, PaLaDiN. When I looked at the name PaLaDiN, I don't know if you guys noticed, I don't know if you guys cared, but to some of you, I am trying to incorporate in casting Hearthstone a little bit. We'll see how the interest goes. If people like it, I'll keep doing it. And as you saw, I did my first, submitted cast for Hearthstone today. That was something different. Ooh, bunker right there. Alright, we'll keep track of that. So, yep, spotted. But, so we'll see how Hearthstone goes. We'll see if it ends up being something I can make work on our channel. Why is the hell... why are my health bars all screwed up? Hang on, guys. Okay, that's better. See now how it's hurt? I got the hurt health bars back. There's no point seeing every freaking life bar. Oh my god, and now... my screen went out. Alright, and there goes the last of these Marines. That's the first time I've ever had a double pause in one cast. Alright, well these 2 Marines could come over here and stop this bunker from going down, but the Reapers need to get back over here. There is a bunker now available, and that 1 Reaper did bail out. Why is he not trying to get in here? This is a critical structure at the moment. Oh my goodness, and the Reapers are surviving. Both of them did make it out of there. Blue, okay, that's his ally. I saw him click on it. So he needs to get over here and get inside this bunker. In the bunker. Nope, okay, is he rallying more units? Yes. We're up to, ooh, we got a full bunker's worth of Reapers available here. So PaLaDiN going crazy with Reapers early. There we go. I like those hurt health bars. They are way better in game too. And they cleaned that up. Salvage was actually what happened. If you ever have to focus fire, it's nice if you can actually read the health bars. So guys, I do suggest take it off of only highlighted, showing health bars, and change it to injured units. And that really can come in handy for micro and stuff, because then you're only going to see the hurt ones. Just a thought. Passing my wisdom down to all y'all amazing people. Alright, Tech Lab, so this cost him a lot of gas. Jump up here. He should jump up right here. There you go. And he's going to get at least 2 or 3. Oop, get out. And he only lost... Oh, there goes another one. I think that was just a misrally. Lost 1 out of that pack and 1 lost of the rallied ones. Blink is almost complete up here from, or down here from lockdown. These stalkers snuck in via this pylon, in case you're wondering. And basically, they're going to get some decent scouting intel. And now they're going to bail the hell out. Unfortunately for some of them, they need 5 more seconds on blink, and then they really are going to be fine. Well, the blink micro is pretty good there. Alright, onto the high ground because they can't see the high ground. So, not too shabby there. That was actually some pretty good micro from lockdown. I like that. Very creative. Abuse the high ground, people. Abuse it. Remember, there is an island gold base in the northwest corner and the southeast corner, and those could come in handy too. Reapers are just going to continue over here. Especially for Terran players. Warp Prison's not bad for toss, and we don't have any Zergs, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, and I was trying to figure out who's what here, and this is just the Reapers and the Pylon that are another team. So Sentry, Immortal, Stalker, that's a pretty strong combo. We got Blink Stalkers in here from lockdown. Took out a Pylon, and I think he's just going to blink on out of here. Yep, now would be the time for that. Man, his micro actually not too bad. I really like it. Couple Zealots over here forcing the lift of PaLaDin's little base, but there's definitely enough forces here to take care of that problem. Lockdown continuing to put on pressure. Where did Teal's army go? He's kind of roaming the middle of the map here. Not quite sure what that's all about. So, where did those units come from? That's a question. Can't believe this Pylon is still here. He could do a full warp in right now, and it would be ugly. Blink's so powerful against non-blink. It really is. No, you don't want to go that way. You're going to get yourself trapped. No. Oh my goodness, he actually warped in more units. Alright, yeah, well, he's going to bail out here for a little bit. And I told you that pylon would come in handy. Aha! It was a warp prism. I was wondering where the hell those units came from. So Zealot's poking around over here with some stalkers. Ultimately, I think he's going to be fine. Here's another warp in, though, on the lockdown's base. But yeah, Zealot Sentry Immortal here. I'm going to probably clean this up. This one taking some heat too, but mostly shield damage at this point. Taking a little bit of time. He needs to go help his ally. Alright, there goes Lycanii. Now we got a double engagement up here between Lockdown and PaLaDiN. Oh, Mothership Core got caught out of position, so that's gone. See if he could... Does he have Blink? Yeah, he's got Blink. What am I talking about? That siege tank, can he get it sieged up, or is he just going to go ahead and leave it? Oh man, talk about a sandwich here. 3-direction army. Yellow's going to lose his army out of it. And otherwise, we're getting a GG, and Lockdown has left the game. He lost a lot of workers to that War Prism drop. So there goes what I was calling at this point in my head as probably the best player in the game is now gone. So, alright, it's red and teal versus the north side, and a lot of workers on a very strange rally. Alrighty. And he went ahead and landed these guys. Interesting. Planetary in the main. There's something you don't see every day. But he is taking a gold base, so abusing the high ground, or the island bases. I like it. A Marauder and some random Marines over here doing some work. They're going to get this. Unfortunately, there is a contingent of purple Protoss units over here to cause some problems. But nevertheless, what do we got remaining here? Let's click on for money. Let's just screw that. Income. No. Okay, it's not... I don't remember the button for it. Nevertheless, he's at about 400, 1,500, 1,100, and 1,000. If you remember, even though blue's gone, his base still counts. So, yeah, he's not mining that much either. Oh, man, is he going to long distance mine this gold base? That's exact... No, he's going to build a base, guys. Siege tank doing his jobs, doing some splash. Might as well land those units you were about to pick up. Got a supply depot. And you might want to lower that other one, make life a little easier. Alright, he's going to go around. What do we got back here? A very vulnerable Lycanii. Uh-oh, and we got even more units coming. Orange, yellow is the only one that's not. My comp is... yeah, he's probably talking about this with the workers. He wants to F2'd his workers over there, or F1 or something. But purple, I don't know why he didn't continue to go ahead and go for an engagement there. I guess he just wants to meet up with orange, so they have a stronger force together, and yellow. So this is everybody, unless purple just goes all the way back, which... Yellow, Coconut's not worried about it. He says, PaLaDiN, I'm going to take out your barracks. Now we got Void Rays, people. And has anybody told you guys how Void Ray Immortal is versus Stalker? It's like a hot knife through butter. That's about the equivalent. Oh yeah, this is just going to be a train wreck. Purple's going to get completely wrecked here if the Void Rays don't leave. Yeah, don't leave. Trying to get that guy... Yeah, alright, so there's no mass recall going to happen here. And here's basically a combined two-team army chasing down what's left of Purple's army. And these Immortals are kind of hurt too. Yep, he sees the full retreat. Actually, good cutoff there. They are trying to catch him back here. Money, pretty good over here. Okay over here. And pretty low over here. Let's kind of get an idea there, guys. And we have Zealots in here again. And this time it's kind of going unchecked because they're both over here trying to engage. I don't blame them. I'm glad they're not turning around. That would not do anybody any good here. Void Ray is going to go deal with this. Good. That's what you do. Just have a couple units go deal with it without moving your main army out of position. That's the lockdowns, actually. Has he still got a base? Yeah, I mean, they could warp in his units. But here you go. This is going to be a pretty big engagement here. I don't feel like the North team built enough units on the back end of that. I'm a little surprised. And like I said, Void Ray Immortal, hot knife through butter here. And the Stalkers are just getting train wrecked. And then of course the Void Rays are up there, or Zealots just... Oh man, yeah, I think this army may be able to do this. Yes, there are multiple engagements going over here with Zealots. And Void Rays are trying to deal with it. Not a lot of money there. Decent amount. We could definitely get one more solid warp in from the North team. After that, they might be in trouble depending on where they're at. A lot of shit's blown up. A lot of shit's blown up. That's what I gotta tell you. Oh my god, it's like 3 Stalkers and a couple Marines versus Nexus with 6 kills. That's a baller Nexus, guys. Whatever happens here, this Nexus did not stop fighting until the end. Zealots are really having fun over here. What I don't understand is why Coconut's not going Stalker. His base is the only one basically not affected yet. And he could have, you know, get a whole bunch of Stalkers, and then you could deal with these Void Rays a little better. Instead, you look like you got a whole bunch of Zerglings everywhere, basically. And they're going to go ahead and get killed up by the Void Rays and now the Bio Army. Let's see, PaLaDin's got to go ahead and push. I hope he pushes left, and you want to see Lycanii go north. We'll see how this goes. Meanwhile, can either of these teams come back? Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, Coconut did a great job with the harass over here. These bases are not happy. He has probably more kills than anybody else in the game. Oh my goodness. Alright, let's go to resources lost. Well, it says that actually Coconut's lost the most. So I don't know. Maybe he has, but I certainly think he's dealt out quite a bit. We got new bases coming up over here. Did he get blink? No, he did not. Okay, production. Yeah, Red's the only one producing on the south team right now. There you go. Void Rays will take care of that. Planetary's gone. Stalkers up. There goes another one. Man, this was just a train rolling through. What did he add on upgrades? It's 0-0-0. Yeah, we're going to definitely call this a gold level game. I think the builds weren't bad. The Bling Micro was pretty good, especially from Blue. I don't know why he so prematurely left. But nevertheless, I think PaLaDiN and Lycanii here have done a pretty darn good job cleaning this up. On the other side, Orion, And we got KingWjl, and we got them all trying to make bases here, bottom right-hand corner and the island base. So there's opportunity, limited opportunity for this to work out for them. It is possible, though, so I'm not going to knock it. But Void Rays, no upgrades. The only upgrade, period, is, so far as weapons, is PaLaDiN's got 1-0. I'm a little surprised at the 21-minute mark. Not a little bit more on the upgrades from anyone over here. What about the other teams? Do they have any offensive units that I can click on? Not that I can tell. Lycanii preemptively. You guys do know that that like basically prompts the opposite of what you want. If you tell them out 95% of the time if they were going to leave, now they will stay just to piss you off. And PaLaDiN joining in on that one. I mean, I do get their frustration on the point that, you know, you won. Well, basically, you've won this game. I mean, their main bases have all been destroyed. And the only thing that's still here is the fact that they had some money, so they're able to respam a new base. And it does kind of drag out the game. It's kind of less likely than... About 3% of the time I'd say this actually works. You know, because you're already dealing with maxed out armies with decent supplies. And he's supply blocked, so he can't even build off this. There's a GG from KingWjl. And, well, I mean, Turretville over here looks pretty good, but... And Coconut has left the game, so that's leaving Mr. Island over here. He's our remaining player. But, again, just going to go clean up this shit. That's what you got to do. Yeah, I mean, right now we're basically... Can I go to structures yet? That's kind of a big tab. I won't do it. Only 2 players doing anything again. And... Of course, the only one still alive is Orion. Now, obviously, he's... You know... They didn't make it easy on him. All they had to do was not say anything, and it probably would have worked. But... He is trolling a little bit on top of that now. So... I get getting frustrated, though, when your opponent says that. I almost never leave a game when they say that. I'll be honest. Nevertheless, we got battle cruisers on the way for Orion. And yes, does he have the armor upgrade? He should get the +2 upgrade, or a +1 range, +2 armor. That would certainly help in this situation. I don't think he has he does have an engineering bay. He's getting +1 bio armor, though. That's a mistake. So keep that in mind if you're turtling. Get those defensive upgrades, because it's pretty much the only way you're going to win the game. Basically, if a drop happens, Orion loses. If a drop doesn't happen, then Orion still loses. It's just going to take a lot longer. So I am going to speed this up a little bit. See, he made it all the way around back. No missile turrets there. Sup? Yeah, that's about right. 1 Void Ray did go down, and there goes the command center. There's a worker count. Orion still has 7 according to the books here. So we gotta hunt those down. 5, where's he at now? 4? I am speeding this up for your guys. There we go. So that's the game. And yep, that's gonna be our goal level 3v3. Well done from... I liked the North team's, you know, combined 3-team army, but I would really say Lycanii's Immortal Sentry Void Ray combo got really disgusting, and then the bio up here was pretty good. He had 2 Mach 2, so not bad. I don't know why Lockdown left. I think it was a little premature. We do see that from time to time, right, guys? But I think he had the best micro, and that's why I was really surprised when he left. But all in all, good game. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and as usual, catch you guys later. Peace out.